quite a wee while ago, actually. Before Test Drum. Yeah, before... Oh, no, it was during Test Drum. It's the same day as we did the train gauntlet for that video. So, yeah. It was meant to go up last week, but I got super duper busy last week. Last week was just a write-off, honestly. An absolute write-off. But yeah, so that'll hopefully be coming out on Sunday, my time, so Saturday. Yeah. But if you do have any ideas for videos that you want me to do, I'd love to hear them. Would love to hear them. Always like to hear that sort of stuff. Yes, more content. I will eat it up like Subway cookies. That's good. There is, I'm trying to do at least 5 videos a week on the second channel as well. It's not going to be every day. I'm trying to not do it in the weekends, just so it's like weekday only content, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for American people. For most of you, yeah, and then the next 2 days are off, so I don't have to. So I can focus on the main channel video. Yeah, but that's kind of how it is. In case you've been wondering why there's been like a little bit of less main channel videos. Kind of over the recent times, there's been a little bit less second channel videos as well. That's why I've just been sort of figuring things out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, I'm very excited for the new stream series. I think it's going to be very, very cool. I think it is going to be very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Busy Bee. Yup, that's me. That's me. It's hard when you do a lot of things in your day. Very, very, extremely challenging sometimes. To find time to do absolutely everything. I was very proud of myself, though. I think I only missed, like, 3 streams that I scheduled for. So, for, like, this month, April. So I was pretty proud of that. I was really proud of myself for that one. I actually stuck to a schedule, mostly. Apart from the last week, which fell apart completely. Not this week, but the week before. That fell apart completely, but that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. I can't be perfect all the time. Otherwise, they would call me perfect and not Brent. Why am I holding my staff? This is weird. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not how it is meant to be. King's Isle, what have you done? What have you done? What is this? Dun, 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 dun. Right. Let us see how this goes. I need more water. Going to have to get more water soon. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just running into battles now. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just do it because I can. Let's just blade him. Sounds good. Sounds very exciting. I like the sound of it a lot. Oof, Avenging Fossil. Oh my gosh. Who uses this? Who uses this? Not me. This is like the worst version of Sun Serpent, honestly. Avenging Fossil is the bad version of Sun Serpent. It didn't even give you a dot. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Avenging Fossil is literally the worst version of Sun Serpent. Sun Serpent OP. Avenging Fossil is just bad. Just really bad. Dworgen was like, hey, Falmir, can I copy your homework? And she's like, sure, just change it a little bit. And then, of course, you know, Dworgen being Dworgen, he decided it had to be worse. So that's fine, I guess. It be like that sometimes. I can give you Blade. I give Blade. I give Blade. I only use Scarecrow and Lulu. I don't even use Lulu much anymore. I just use Scarecrow and Chipperful. So those are literally the only 2 spells. Those are literally the only 2 spells other than Deathblade that I actually constantly use on my Death Wizard. Every other thing is just, eh. They actually tell you how much % you are at till Shadow. Yeah, they do. And I'm usually hitting before I get a Shadow Pip. Because my Shadow rating is very low on my Death Wizard. Like, significantly low. Like, terribly low. That's an unfortunate -40. Do you want me to help you with that? Because I can. I can help you. I'm friend. I can help. Can't forget eyes. I don't do that often either. I only carry it for boss fights, and then even then it's very... Like, it's very situational that I actually use Scion. Very, very situational. I'm generally more inclined to not use it than use it. Yeah, your enchants are hiding. Fair enough. It's okay. Don't worry. Happens to all of us. I click box, so give me points. Oof. Oof. I'm sure it will help you. I'm sure it will give you points eventually. Oof. That's an alarm. That's great. That's usually my alarm to tell me that I should be streaming soon. Because I need an alarm for that, in case I'm still asleep. Fun fact. It be like that. It be like that sometimes. Are you gonna hit? You're gonna hit. Because I do not have anything else I can give you right now. I will simply just pass. I will simply pass because this will kill. And if it doesn't, I will be very surprised. Very, very surprised. But it should. It should, theoretically. Theoretically, it should kill. Raging Bull. Sure. I can't wait till I get this spell. I cannot wait. Then I can be a pro fire wizard. I can be a professional firefighter. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Dun 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 dun. Let's just set that for that. Whoa, you didn't... Oh my gosh. What? Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. How will we ever financially recover from this? How? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. That's what I always say when KI makes a new pack. Let's do this. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. We'll do this. We will do this. KI be making packs all the time. Hi, Loogie. Welcome. How are you? What's a good price to sell in Power 4 in the Bazaar? You only sell it if there's 0 to, like, 5, I think, there. And that's the max you can get. I can't remember the exact number of it, but, if there's, like, more than, like, 5 there, don't sell it because it's not good. It ain't good. I'm doing really well. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. This should probably kill. You would hope. Yep, there we go. There we go. Right. Nice. Nothing here that we need. Very good. Very exciting. I don't even know where this one is. Maybe it's with Belloc. It could be with Belloc. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Kings, I love to do that sort of stuff. Love to do sort of stuff like that. Or... Da 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 da. Kablam. Level up. Yay. Level 93. Love to see it. Very excite. Much level. Such wow. You almost got hit by a comet. I don't see no comet. Oh, we need to go to the first door. Whoops. We're not going through the... Yeah, I'm too far ahead. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. I know what's coming next. Jeez. Jeez. Right, here we go. Speed run. Let's do this. Hidden door. We know where that is. I've been running to it for the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Here we go. Hidden door. Very hidden. Very secure. Let me in. Go. Now we need to defeat the winged tooth knights. Winged teeth knights. Tooth knights? Yeah, tooth knights. I can English. I can read and stuff. Don't worry. This is a PG-13 stream, so I can't tell you how cool you are, but you're the coolest, Loogie. Okie dokie. That's, interesting. I didn't know that PG-13 meant you couldn't describe how cool people were. I didn't think it was like that, but if it is, I mean, I'll take your word for it. Backhead your pain meds for your hand. Hopefully it will numb it down. Hopefully. Hopefully. Joseph's internet problems are contagious because your internet dropped. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Otherwise, you know, next it'll be my internet dropping, and that's bad. That's really bad, chat. We don't want that. We do not want that. We do not want that. I do not know wrestling, unfortunately. Joseph's still here. Oh, no. Rose, you've been found out. He was lurking the whole time. He was lurking. It's your fault. Oh, children, calm down, please. Why would you earthquake? This is so rude. No. How dare you? You, sir, are not... you, sir, are not kind. We do not appreciate this here. We do not appreciate this. Thank you very much. We don't appreciate this kind of behavior. Oh well, I'm going to hit anyway because I am cool and I will kill because I am good. Yeah! Fight me. That's right. You didn't die, but I still did a lot of damage. And I'll forever be appreciative of my damage. Well, one's still alive. That's exciting. Don't worry, he is dead. Dead. No, he's not dead. Hi, Longneck Gorilla. Welcome. How are you today? We do not appreciate earthquake. No, we do not. Earthquake bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Right, GG. Easy peasy. I am doing well. Doing very well. Just vibing in Azteca. As well as you can be. While causing the destruction of a world. I'm just a world killer, I guess, is what we're going with here. Free the first one. We have to do this in order. Because yes, and the order is stupid. Very, very stupid. Can they take Earthquake out? It's annoying, losing my blades. I agree. That's why they made Aegis, but who carries Aegis? Like, seriously. Who carries Aegis? Not me. Oh, yep, we can't do that one yet. That's right, because that makes sense. Why put an order if you're going to make the order be wrong anyway? I don't understand. Just really don't understand it. Whatever. Whatever. I should stop complaining, I guess. Kablam. Here we go. Go to cave. Earthquake is good if you're myth. True. Only sometimes. I don't actually use Earthquake a lot on my myth. I prefer Frog or Orthoris. Earthquake is okay for PvP, but that's about it. Oh, what is this man's? Death and Fire. Hold up. Let me put in 2 more feints for you, man. All exciting and good. Double boss. I'll also put in a prism as well. Just in case you don't have any. Very cool. Right. Here's more health. This one technically. Where we would faint this one first. I love how Mans is just chilling there. He's just vibing. He's helping us in the fight. He's our 4th teammate. You remember your pain on your storm? Ifrit? Yeah, Ifrit sucks. It's not as bad anymore though. Ifrit is actually kind of manageable now. It's pretty manageable, which is good. It used to be very pain, but it's now only slight pain. I do hate when battle circles clip as well. I really think they need to fix those sort of things. Like, please, how have you not fixed this yet? Honestly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. I'm getting stream drops. Joseph, it's contagious. You're making me contagious. Oh no, it is contagious. You were right. Oh my gosh. It is very contagious. It's very contagious. It is contagious. We don't like it. Please survive. Please, internet, survive yourself. Survive yourself for another wee while. Another wee while. When using up, you trained Humongo Frog and would flex that fat frog on your level 30 life. Oof. That's unfortunate. I think you're just a little bit too... You're obviously doing something wrong because Twitch can't, you know, do that much. Okay? Like, it can't screw up that much. You're the only person I have ever seen that has this much problems with Twitch, Duck. So, I don't know what you did, but you must have really hurt someone. And you should probably apologize. Just saying. Like, I think that's the only clear option here. You must apologize for your actions. Because whatever you've done, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. When I find it, man. It depends when I get it. If I get it, I'll get it, and if I don't, I don't. I'm also looking for a prison as well for you. Bezos is targeting Duck specifically. Exactly. It's how it be. It's just how it be, man. We're just going to enchant both of them, even though they're not really useful at all. So we're just going to also discard them. But that's fine. That's fine. He ain't need no blades. He surely can just hit without feints anyway. He's good enough for that, but that's okay. We will try and find some feints. The fire guy was more important to feint because of the resist. Give Shadow Pip. No, he will not give Shadow Pip. Merle said no. You're not allowed Shadow Magic. So you don't get Shadow Magic. You cannot cast Raging Bull. Is impossible. Oof. That hurt. Just kidding, not really. I am dying, though. I am surprisingly not doing too well in the health department. Maybe I should carry heals sometimes. Oh, look! I got a feint and a prism. I'm gonna feint. I'll prism first. I can feint next. Next. I'll prism first, just because it's probably more important. Probably more important. Plus, he can't hit anyway, because he still doesn't have a Shadow Pip. Because game hates him. Game be like, nah, not today. Not today. You should be able to get a Shadow Pip next. It was pretty high. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Do it. This is going to do mass. This is going to do absolute mass damage. It's going to be insane. Absolutely insane crit. Yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades. 2 feints. Man, they need to make this spell hit all at once. It's quick, but it could be quicker. Right, GG. Easy peasy. That was the biggest hit ever. I don't know where the thing is. I don't know where the thing is. I want the thing. I want me the thing. Oh. Oh. We have to do it again. Because you came in. That's why. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh well, round 2. They wanted round 2. They wanted round 2, so we're going to give them a round 2. It's because I didn't open the gate first. Because I see a boss and I walk into the boss fight, not, yeah. That's why he was just chilling in the middle of the way. Makes sense now. It makes complete sense. Why did he flee? Why did he flee? We need to fight this guy. I don't quite understand why he fled. Okay. Okie dokie. I guess I'm soloing this chat with 535 health. We can do it. 834 health. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know why he fled. Very sad. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna die here and we're gonna have to do it again. Either way, we have to fight this guy. And I'm about to die. Very sad. Very sad. Jared, come back. I need you. I need you. Please. Please. Oh, you lost connection. Okay. Fair enough. He didn't just exactly flee. I didn't think he fled. Joseph, it's really contagious. You should honestly just stop, man. Like, seriously. Seriously, bro. Jeez. Man. It's absolutely spreading. Absolutely spreading. Very sad. Oh no. We are definitely gonna die here. This is not okay. Oh, we're nearly dead. Oh, are we gonna die? We've got 3 dots on me. I'm going to die. I am going to die. We're going to hit anyway and see if it kills. I didn't die. Woo! Surely we'll be fine. Surely this will kill. One shot. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. A blade. We can one shot these guys. Super simply. I didn't even crit. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, I'm dead. I'm officially dead. Chat, we have to retry this. Don't worry, it's okay. We had help, but they lost connection, so it'd be like that. And I went in with like half health, so really it wasn't a good idea. He's back! In the hour of need, he was there for me. He better kill, like, really quickly. I'm gonna... Okay, BRB. Let me flee, get some health, and come back. He got his internet back by taking ours. Certainly. Certainly how it works. Right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Look at me go. I am here, never fear. I'm here to help you. And all will be okay in our life once more. It'll be perfect. It will be perfect. Right. You forgot prisms. Don't worry, I got prisms. You want prisms? I got prisms. I just need to wait for them to decide to not do things. To not be dragoned. I just need to wait for that. But then I got prisms somewhere. After this fight, I need to go get some more water. I need to get some more water. So yes, we'll be fine. We will be fine here. Prism. No, no prism. Very sad. Very sad day. Sad day to be alive. I will faint this man's early shadow pip. Yeah, jeez. Really early. I'll try and find a shadow, not a shadow pip, a prism, ASAP. I can't promise anything, but I do have some. Hi, Rebel Wolf, welcome. How are you? This world gave you PTSD. It gives a lot of people PTSD. It certainly does. You're not alone. You are not alone in that. You crave cream soda and Lay's chips. You should definitely go get some. You should definitely. I recommend it 100%. 100%. You'll deserve the 502 era gateway. No! No, we don't like 502 era gateway. We don't like that. We don't like that. We do not like that. After soloing Azteca and Chrysalis, you had to take a little break. Same. Same, I did as well. It was pain and suffering. Very much pain and very much suffering. Brenda's actually the CEO of KI. I wish I was. Do you think if I was the CEO of KI that there would be no updates to Pirate? Do you really think I would do that? Do you really think I would do that? Chat, am I really that low? Am I really that sad? I can guarantee you that's not how it would work. But if you believe that, then that's fine. Chrysalis is easy to solo, but it takes forever. Yeah. I mean, Aztec is reasonably easy to solo. It just takes forever. There are obviously exceptions to that, but Azteca nowadays is not that bad to solo. I mean, I've soloed most of it on my fire anyway. So, yeah. You sure can. Give me a TFC, and you can definitely add me. Dun, 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 dun. Right, you can hit whenever you want, and you should kill, hopefully. I do have a feint, but if you want to hit, you can. They made worlds after Chrysalis too easy. I don't think they're too easy. Mirage I don't think it's particularly easy, nor Imperia. Especially if you're soloing, it's definitely not easy. Polaris is easy. I'll give you that, because it is. Polaris is definitely easy. 100%. Mirage isn't bad. And Imperia is pretty... I would say Imperia is a very good difficulty, and Caramel was decently difficult as well. Soloing. I don't do too much with team. And even when I was doing it with another person in Test Drum anyway, it was not terribly easy. It's not terribly easy. Still need Morganth theme. You're just unlucky. It's okay, don't worry. I've decided I don't look at stats on stream anymore, because people get really self-conscious about them. That was the word I was going for. I just had to think about it halfway through the word I was saying. Yeah. The only person whose stats I look at on stream is Rose, just to spite her, because it's funny. Because she knows that I will, and I hate, and she hates it. So it's funny. It makes good content, because she gets mad at me. It's very funny. It's very funny. You can look at yours. Okay, I'll look at Sheila's stats. Let's look at Sheila's stats. Her wand is so cool. It's such a cool wand. We looked at them briefly there. You hate it here. Don't worry, man. It's okay. You are loved and cared about. 134 damage, 47 resist, 26 accuracy, some crit, some block. Not too bad. Not too bad. We don't need that. Now I get all of my prisms, of course. Of course now I do. Twitch knocked you out to update. Ooh, that's weird. That's very weird. When can I have a gun for a wand? I want to exercise my Second Amendment rights and wits. Oh no. Actually, there are gun wands, aren't there? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm like 90% sure there is. What's it called? There's crossbows. I know that. They're cool. I'm pretty sure there is. There's like cannons or something. Hand cannons or something. Which is close enough to a gun. Is it that one? The one in the aeroplanes bundle is kind of semi a gun-ish. You could, you know, claim. And that's called a aero cannon, which looks pretty cool. There's also the one from the... Is it the Spookier Carnival bundle? Or Spooky Carnival bundle? One of those two is kind of okay as well. I think, from memory. What was this? Shadow Pip at 55%. Are you proud? Very exciting. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat for a second there. Let's look at his stats. Dragoon hat. Malistair robe. Dragoon boots. Pet. Very good. Very good pet. Fire Gulcher. Fair enough. The Fossil Avengers wand. The Edge of the Raging Daystar, which I think is that Malistair? I think that's Malistair. Level 100 plus. That must be Malistair, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Malistair. We'll do that. What else do we have? We have the ring could use some work. Dragoon's amulet, fair enough. And the deck, I'm not going to comment on those. I'm not really sure what the best decks are at the moment. Not really sure. 196 damage. If only that was percent still. Jeez. I forgot that fire can easily get up to 200% damage. Fire is the only school at the moment that can get up to 200 damage, which isn't actually 200% anymore. They really need to change that so it doesn't say percent anymore, because it isn't percent. Resist 27, 34 accuracy. Not too bad. Quite a decent amount of crit, about the same as my death. A lot of block, a little bit of incoming and outgoing, and 5 PS. Quite a decent amount of pip conversion. 106 power pip and 51 shadow pip. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Right, let's head out. You're thinking about socketing PS. PS is always handy. If you have spare sockets for it, I would recommend it. Out of everything, it's probably the most useful, I would say, because there's circle, I'm pretty sure. And circle also does crit, which isn't really necessary too much. Yeah, crit, I wouldn't recommend going for crit jewels. PS jewels are probably the best. Unless they're triangle, but I'm pretty sure they're circle. I'm pretty sure they're circle. I could be wrong, though. It's been so long since I've done socketing. So long since I've farmed for jewels. Right, Night Tears. This is, I think, the last defeating collect quest of Azteca. Yeah, this is the last defeating collect of Azteca. Very exciting. We're nearly there. We made it, chat. We made it. Last defeating collect. Very cool. Very, very cool. Look at Mr. Basic Stitch. You can't call people out for basic stitches, okay? It's a cool stitch. I like it. I like how it's orange and not red, okay? It's slightly different. We like it. I like it a lot, okay? Man, to think I was gonna go something slightly similar to that on my fire originally. Yikes. Yikes. This is a cool stitch, though. This is a pretty cool stitch. Except I'm not a fan of the changing one, but that's fine too. That is fine too. You're speedrunning me. You are definitely speedrunning me. Last defeating collect quest. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. So excited. Gamer wand. Yep. Not quite as good as Gamer mount though. Gamer mount is best mount ever. I love my fire stitch. I think my fire stitch is probably one of my favorite stitches at the moment that I've ever made. Cassandra got epic hat. She sure does. You loved Azteca. Only bad thing I hated was the ending when it went up on fire. Yeah, it's such a waste of a world. Honestly, it's such a waste. It took so long. So long to get. So many crowns. Ah! Unlike me, who opens up the first Cool Ranch train pack, gets permanent mount first pack. Then 3 packs later or something, it wasn't actually 3, but then this is shortly after gets the next one. And then I got the last one and then accidentally trashed it. That was still my most severe screw up I've ever made. It was so bad. How did I do that? I don't know. Yeah. I was very upset. I was actually quite upset about that. I didn't show it, but I was slightly upset. I was slightly upset, not gonna lie. Right, we don't need that many. We ain't need that many stuffs. Right, let's do this. Here we go. Whoa. I'm learning new things. You can use spacebar. You can use spacebar. What? I enchanted that card. Those 2 cards with my spacebar. That's pretty cool. How did I not know about that? Who knew? Chat, did you know about that? Did you know about that, chat? That's crazy. You hover over a card, you press spacebar, then you hover over the next one and press spacebar. That's pretty cool. It's for the lazy people. Like, you can press that. I did that again with my thing. I didn't press my mouse. Wow. The more you know. I am intelligent and clever. That's pretty cool. I think you can also, like, press tab to cycle through the cards, which is interesting. I'm going to try that. Sometimes you use your PC's touchscreen to stimulate the mobile version we're never going to get. I mean, I personally wouldn't play Wiz on mobile. I wouldn't play Wiz on mobile. It's just, I don't know. I don't really play mobile games to start with, so yeah. Your Storm got the Wisteria Stitch. Do I have you added? I don't have you added on your Storm. Oh, look! It's Snaky Boy! Snake Noodle. Sky Noodle. Hello. What a good boy. He is such a good boy. I love him. I love him. He's such a good boy. You want Wiz VR? I don't think I would want Wiz VR. I don't want to be in a fight seeing a thing flying in front of me like that. That sounds pain and suffering. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's a no from me, chat. That's a no. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. I love the halo. I was gonna use a halo for my new Stitch, and Rose was like, you know what? It's all good except the halo. And I was so mad. I'm like, but I like it. Doesn't it look cool? I'm an angel, finally. And she's like, nah, no. Don't say, well, it was true. You just didn't want me to outshine you and be more of an angel than you are, okay? It's not how it works. You just got jealous. You just got jealous. That's what it was. That's what I'm putting it down to. The guy version, I didn't actually really like it. The hairstyle is a little bit, yeah. It's got a big ponytail, and I'm not really a fan of that. But yeah, you know, Rose didn't think it looked good. So, as my fashion counsel in Wiz, apparently, I didn't do it. I'm very excited for you to see my new Stitch. I'm very, very excited. Should I show them? Rose, should I show them? And you agreed with me. That was the bad bit. You agreed with me. You're like, yeah, no, it looks bad. Like, the hair's okay, but the halo itself was bad. I like the halo, just not the hair. You just hated the halo. And I'm like, wow, okay. Not what I wanted to hear, but fine. But fine. Show now. Let me see. Wow, okay, no need to call her out like that. Ducks. You're getting on all of your wizards right now because you're transferring spell elements. My favorite thing, transferring spell elements. Show it tomorrow as a treat. No, I won't do it tomorrow. I'm very serious about questing tomorrow. Like, we're only questing. We ain't taking no break while I will be taking a break, but you know, we're only questing. We're not going to be hopping on any other characters. We're only questing. It's like limited. I'll show you once before Shaboba, because I need to take a break before then anyway, because I do need more water. I do need more water. Actually, what are we up to? There is a dungeon coming up soon. Have you seen her face? Okay. There's a cheating boss, then a mob fight, and then I'll show you. Okay? That's what we're going to do. That's what we'll do. And then I'll show you. It's not, like, perfect, because the wand isn't done yet. Not in there. This way. The wand hasn't done yet. Because I need to craft it, but otherwise, it's pretty much completed. It's very cool, very exciting, and I bet you are all very excited to see my new Death Stitch. I don't know why I've made it like a yearly thing to change my Death Stitch, but it's now a yearly thing to change my Death Stitch, because it makes sense. Makes complete sense. Joseph, I will send you to the Shadow Realm. Don't do that. Don't send him to the Shadow Realm. He does not deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. Right. Wings of the Obsidian Butterfly. Right, let's do Belloc. Belloc. My man, Belloc. I just wanted the stone block. I didn't want that dialogue, man. Oh my gosh. Look at... That's probably one of the longest quest objectives that I've ever seen. Go to the entrance of the Wings of the Obsidian Butterfly Shrine. Whew. Jeez. Right, Belloc. Here we go. I will spam hits. Let me just put in Fire Elf, because Fire Elf is cool. You can do everything else. No. You hit. I spam. Yep. That's how it be. Because I've got more damage than you, so... not more damage, I've got more, I've got less damage than you, so therefore I should spam and you should focus on hitting. Okie dokie. Let's go for a Fire Ralph. Fire Ralph. Are we still talking about the Shadow Realm? Jeez. Jeez. Man, you guys are addicted to the Shadow Realm today. Very addicted to the Shadow Realm. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Holy moly. Alright, Judgment. Love to see it. You have 35 accuracy or 36. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do that just because you have more damage, so it'll be quicker for you to wait for a bull and hit than it is for me to blade up enough to wait for a serpent to hit and then probably not kill. So yeah, it's just how it is. Plus with this, I don't actually need to hit every round anyway, and I can just pass a little bit. Very cool. Oh, Rose, man, yikes. Joseph was banished to the Shadow Realm. Jeez. Jeez. No comment. Oof. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. This is not cool. Oops. I should have hit. Very not good. Oops. That wasn't good. That was very bad. That was very bad. Why does he know this? How is this possible? How did he do? How? Since when did the minion cheat cast triage? That has never happened before ever. I don't understand this at all. He's gonna hit us for a big Ra. We'll be fine. Yeah. We'll be fine, but still, he shouldn't have done that. That was rude. That was very rude. Very, very rude. I don't like this. This here is not cool. Ra, don't scare me. Not anymore. It doesn't take as long. Oh. So much better when it isn't 5 million years long. It's a minus 40 now. Not this one. Not this one. They ain't that mean. It just does a lot of damage. It's just a lot of damage. It doesn't actually do the whole minus 40 thing for these ones. It would be bad. Don't worry, Brent. He will meet Dahlia Jr. Who's Dahlia Jr.? I'm intrigued. I'll just keep spamming. Don't worry. I'll keep spamming these so he can't take them all off. Yeah, that's a good idea. We just got to keep doing this because why not? He did it again. I know. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Belloc can go chill in Tartarus Pit. Yeah. He can just go chill in Tartarus, full stop. He doesn't even need to be in a pit. He can just go chill in Tartarus. Because I ain't ever go there. I bet it's Scimitar's. That's my guess. That's my guess. Evil look. Oh no. Is it Scimitar's? I'll pick a card. We'll be in shock. We'll be in shock to see what it is for half a second. We will never know until he casts it. Stop teaching your minions well. This isn't fair. We don't like this. Why? Why would you do this? Why, Willie? Why would you do this? Why? Why, game? Why? Man, I haven't used Fire Elf in so long. So nice using it. So nice. Right, here we go. It is Scimitar's. Lovely. Scimitar's. And kablamo. You didn't kill. This is so sad. I had high hopes for this. I had so much high hope. Okay, you're gonna hit it, so I'll just Fireblade. I'll blade you. I can't believe you've done this. Exactly. Stop! Oh my gosh, stop removing it! Since when did you know triage? Like, literally. Jeez. He has never known triage before, I swear. I swear he has never known triage. What the heck? Thinks he's so cool. Disappointment, honestly. Big disappointment here. He learned it just for me, apparently. So rude. I'm mad. I'm so mad. My internet is also so mad it's dying. That's how mad it is. It's like, nah, Belloc won this one. Brent, you're taking the L. Belloc won. Yikes. Belloc with the new tricks, yeah. Right, GG, we did it. We did it. Okay, my internet is really dying. That's not good. Very not good. Right, let's go to Chuska Dornauer. Very good. Then we have a mob fight, and then I'll go... Actually, what I'll do is we'll talk to this person. I'll show you my new Death Stitch. I'll go get some more water. And then we'll continue. Because, yes, we'll take a slight break. A slight break. Just an ever so slightly break. Ever so slightly break. Because that makes sense. Right, Night Terrors. Is this the last mob fight? No, not quite. Not technically. It's the last mob fight out here. So, that's fun. Right, I'll just go over to the Terrors. And then I'll show you my new Death Stitch. Because apparently you want to see it. Apparently you're interested or something. Continue. Thank you. Right, here we go. Night Terrors. 4 of them. Last mob fight out in the open. We've got 2 more mob fights after this. But nearly the last one. Nearly the... Oh, no. Oh, no! We're going with fire off only strat. Here we go, boys. Fire off only. Let's do this. Very exciting. Answer the question of the day. What question of the day? You need to re-ask it. I'm not gonna go back and chat. I'm not gonna go back and chat to see it. Yeah. What's my favorite animal? My favorite animal. I don't know. What is my favorite animal? What is my favorite animal? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a hard one. Polar bears are my second least favorite animal. Behind spiders. And then there's rats as well. So those 3 are like last. Kiwis are cool, but like, you know, they're kind of like nocturnal. So I wouldn't say them personally. Hold up, let me just quickly change my deck real fast. We need to put in one of you. 2 of you. Then we go, what do we have? Colossal. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okie dokie. We'll also put feints in just because we're going fast. Because we're speedy boys. Not that. Do one of those. And then also a furnace. Here we go. Let's do this. Right. Does that mean your favorite is a bald eagle ducks? I mean, that's a good question. That is a very good question. What is my favorite animal? I don't know. There's so many animals to choose from. What did other people pick? Flamingos. Panda. Rattlesnake. I would probably say my favorite animal is it would have to be some kind of bird, because birds are cool. Owls. That's it, owls. Owls are cool. Like, owls are pretty cool. I'm gonna say an owl. Simply because they're pretty cool. So, yeah. Owls. That's it. That's it, owls. 100% what it is. Oh, no. You got a banana? Nice. Yummy. I had a banana for lunch. Not too long ago. About 2 hours ago. That was pretty good. Owls are cool. We're gonna say owl. Lock in owl. That's it. That's my favorite animal. Wow, he blocked. So rad. So sad. So sad. He ain't even dead. What? Oh my gosh. So rude. We still have one more. So, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Everyone's friendship points increased by 5. How many friendship... No, I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. Get a Cobb salad for lunch. Ooh, nice. Yummy, 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 yummy. You still didn't get yours. You said it was a bald eagle. That's what it is. Wouldn't ducks be a duck? Or did we already try that? A crab? Ducks likes crabs. Haha. Funny. Haha. Dragon. Dragon. Dragon go burr. Right, here we go. Scorching scimitars. Dun 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 dun. You'll personally stab and eat all crabs. I hate crab. I do not eat crab. Crab is gross. It's a kitty? Fair enough. Kitties are cool. They were up there. I was a little bit torn. But I prefer birds because they... Like, I one day wish that I could fly like a bird. I don't know why, but I've just always wanted to fly. Maybe weird, but I've just always wanted to fly. I think it would be pretty cool. Like, imagine just being able to fly. Like, wouldn't you want to do that? Like, seriously, wouldn't you want to do that? I would. BRB. He needs to get another banana. Fair enough. Oh, right, we have to do this twice. This is a dungeon. We're doing this twice. This is the second last instance. Which is good. There's mob fight, and a boss fight. So we do that twice. Then we have a bit of talking, a boss, another boss. Or a little bit of talking, then another boss. And then we have Shiboba, which we do twice, which is going to take a while. And then we're done. Which is exciting. Very exciting. Oh. What happened? I don't even know what happened. But thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Want to become famous? I do. Next time, please let me become famous. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That was our bot for the day. Our daily bot has already come. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Screw it. We're going in. We don't have time to wait for Jared. Time's a ticking. We are going in. Oh, Jared's here. Never fear. Oh, he got in just in time. 1 second left. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. This one time I was high up in some mountain at a river, and this thing comes down emerging from the water and it looked like a flippin' crab. Maybe it was a crab. It was a crawfish, but I think those are saltwater, so what the flip was it doing in fresh water in a mountain? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue at all. Water is scary. I mean, I wouldn't say water is scary. Water is good. Water is good. Very good. He was minding business. Yeah, he was just minding his business. He was just minding his business and you came into his water, okay? He was chilling there before you were. Is there such a thing as a freshwater crawfish? Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, in New Zealand there is, so yes. I would say so. They're actually called crayfish in New Zealand. Fun fact. So, yeah. But, yes, there are. In New Zealand, there's freshwater stuff. You can actually farm them, apparently. Fun fact. So, yeah, there are. There are. Shark. Tastes delicious. I don't think I've ever had shark. You picked him up, and his big claws started swinging, but I put him in a cup to observe him. What are you, a scientist? Jeez. Jeez. It was indeed a crawfish. Well, there we go. There has it. It was a crawfish. It was a crawfish, apparently. Put a bunch in the kiddie pool and cook them. I don't think that's quite how it works. I'm gonna need help for... I need another person to help me for Shiboba. These guys are floating. Oh my gosh. They be floating still. Are we floating? We're floating! Except me, I'm not floating. Why does everybody else get to float but me? That's not fair. Rose, can you help me? I might need your help. I might need your help, Rose. Would that be appreciated? It would be. Could you do it though? That's the question. Your internet isn't back. What? Joseph. This is serious now, Joseph. Okay. Have you tried turning it on and back on again? Joseph, you ruined her internet. This is so sad. How am I meant to complete this today if Rose does not have internet? So sad. Hey, Morganth. Hey, not Malistair. That is Malistair. Very cool. Yep. Very, very cool and exciting. Is the thing not here? It is over here. Hold up. I'm going to get this real quick. There we go. Lovely. That's the last one. Oh my gosh. 99,000 XP. Crazy. You were going to stream later too. It's all ruined. Life is over. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Let's do this. You have the power. You do. This is not okay. I will need one more person to help me. At least. For a little bit. Because I need to run this again. I don't think Jared can run this again. Yeah. You spent 30k more crowns on the pack and still only the yellow robe. Oof. Yay! Sheila can help. That would be very handy dandy. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Don't worry, I still, with all of the crowns that I spent, I still have only got the yellow one as well. Actually, no, I got the grey one as well. I've only got 2. I want the red one. I really wanted the red one. To just see what it looked like. Yeah. Rose even said, like, you know, the red one would look so much better with the stitch that I was going for. Yeah. None of the other wizards are there yet. That's cool. It is fine. I will appreciate any help that I get. Okay, I can have my money when they're gun ones, so I can go pew pew. Fair enough. It would have looked very fancy. I think so too. You have a ceremony to go to for a retired military. Nice. Well, I better not let you get too ahead of yourself. I will... Hopefully this goes quickly, is what I'm trying to say. Words and me don't go well together. It just doesn't be like that. So, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We have a replacement for you. Don't worry. We have your replacement. We have found your replacement. But I appreciate the help very much, Jared. Very much appreciate it. You were in the Air Force for 14 years. Wow. That's a crazy amount of time. Jeez. That's like a lot of time. Man. Jeez. I appreciate your service. Even though it's not to my country, I appreciate it. Very cool. Very exciting. What part of the Air Force were you? Were you flying planes, or were you an engineer, or were you doing something else? What did you... Why did I hit? Why did I hit? Am I an idiot? Sometimes I think I am. I think I am, honestly. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm just in the too much not focusing on what I'm doing at the moment. This is not okay. This is not okay. Not okay at all. You're sorry because you wanted to help. It's okay. You're a pilot for 4 years and an engineer for 10. Nice. What planes did you fly? Or is that top secret that you can't tell us? What planes did you fly? Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Can you crit? Let us see. Maybe. Yes. Lovely crit with 1, 2, 3, 4 blades. Very good. He's allowed to... You never know. You never know. He might have been doing, like, top secret stuff. You never know. The American military has secrets, okay? They may not want everybody knowing about it. You never know. F-16 jet noise. Very exciting. Very, very cool. Very cool. Prince's gonna get dragged out of his house by the CIA blindfolded. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Right. Thank you, Jared, for your help. Appreciate it. I need to do this one more time though. So Sheila, if you wouldn't mind, would it be possible for you to help me? I would be forever thankful. Yes, Gov does have secrets. We all know that. Exactly. Hi, Brimminster? Welcome. Can someone help you with the Jabberwock? I'm sure... Actually, I don't know if someone will be able to help you here. Everybody here seems to have internet problems at the moment. I'm busy. What? Okay, we'll try that again. This is so sad. Why is that a busy dungeon? I don't understand that. That's weird. I don't even have a mark. We're running the long way. We're going the long way. Don't worry, I can get there. I can get there quick. I can get there quick. It's okay, Jared. Don't worry. Have a great evening. Not that one. I think Twin Giants is up here from memory. I think. I mean, I could just look. Yeah, it is up here. I was right. I was right. Now we go this way. And over the bridge. The Burning Hot Bridge. And over here. Oh, we could actually talk to her while we're here to get the next bit of the quest. Just while we're waiting. Oh, now I need to go to the floating mountains. Fair enough. Makes complete sense. But let's do this dungeon again first. More XP is better. What are we? We're level 93. We're going to be probably level 94 or 5 going into Chrysalis, which is crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Right. Oh, she's here. Never fear. Sheila is here. Very cool mount. Very gorgeous. Looks adorable. The toothpaste 10 out of 10 dentists recommend. They don't want in public hands. Exactly. So true. Wait, this is the wrong one. Wait, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Which one is it? It's this one over here. Why are they so close to each other? I don't understand. I do not understand. It's this one. It's this one here. Oops. Oopsies. I'm bad. I'm so bad. That is so embarrassing. How did I go into the wrong sigil? I don't even know how that's possible. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Right, Night Terrors. Last mob fights ever in Azteca. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. You're about to drop 15k on one of those unicorns, but then you realized you had the black one. Fair enough. I didn't even know there was a black one. I didn't really care for the unicorn horde pack. Apparently it might be coming back once they've done the whole clean out of their crown shop. Apparently. That's what they said in the last, not this K Live, but the one before, after the other one. The one before that one. Is it the Majestic? I don't even know. Maybe it's the Mystic one. I know there is definitely one black one. No. It's the Mystic one. I think the Mystic one's probably the worst, honestly. Like, that one's definitely not the best. The Majestic one's quite good. The Majestic one's probably the best, in my opinion. Because it's at least colourful. The Fantastic one's just a little bit bland. Just a little bit bland. Like, why would you want to go for any of the other ones? You got the black one in that one. Because you wanted as much unicorn gear as possible. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, Grim Kalukas. Before I go, I want to be in the thumbnail when this goes on YouTube, please. I don't usually do that. Just simply because I usually go through ones that I have, and if I don't have it, I just take ones of the scenery. I don't like having other things in the thumbnail. It's usually just scenery. So not today. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I apologize. Mainly because I don't even know how I'm going to split these up either. Yeah. So I would say no, not today. Also because I don't particularly usually waste time doing thumbnails on here. But I'll see. I'll contact you on Discord if I want you. I'll see. I will see. Kind of reminded me of the Dr. Lollipop. I don't know if you even know what that is. I do not. That dropped in my recommended one day and you clicked it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? What? The rainbow one's probably the only one that I would get, honestly. And even then, I'm not really a fan of those sort of things. Ooh. Forest Lord. I've got a bit confused what it was because it's different to what it used to be. You're floating. I'm not, but that's fine. Everybody's floating but me again. Ah. Except according to Sheila, probably everybody's floating but her. It's okay though. I don't mind if I'm floating or not. It's not that bad, I guess. Right, let's do this. Get this solid 49,000 XP. Sounds very good. Very juicy. Very, very juicy. Hi, Morganth. We'll see you soon, buddy. Don't worry. We'll see you very soon, Morganth, when we defeat you. Just kidding. Not quite. Not quite defeat you yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day soon. Right, we will faint. Sounds good. And we will get some blades. And then we will hit. Or Sheila will hit. And I will hit the round after in case she doesn't kill. But I'm sure she will. I am pretty sure she will be able to kill. I have to say that bow is very cool though. I really, 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 really like that bow. It's very good. Very, very cool. I think that's... I really want to incorporate a bow mount on one of my characters. Not a bow mount, a bow wand on one of my characters. Because they look so cool. So cool. And I just haven't really used them much. And I want them. I want to use one. I want to use the one because they look cool. They look so cool. So cool. I'm not really a fan of too much of the gear in that pack though. Just gonna put that out there. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. There is also Valencia music in there as well. What? Is Valencia Skyway theme? Wow. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. I love how they add the music from Pirate sometimes in some specific things. It's very good. Because Pirate music is very, very good as well as Wiz music. Right. Let us just pass because we don't have anything. Your Balance and Sierra now have bows. Nice! The robe looks cool, but it has a giant tail on it for some reason. Really? What the heck? Is that... Oh, it does. You can't really see it on the wiki, but you can kind of. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, eh? Don't know if I like that. A little bit weird. A little bit weird. Their tails, not capes. They're round. 3D. Oof. Fair enough. Right, let's Meteor. Let's Meteor. They like wiggle a bit too. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. I ain't a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that. You can pretend to be a horsey. Yeah, no. That's, nah. That's a no from me. Solid no. Solid no. Your next Zero Stitch is going to be the floral raiment stuff. Yeah, those are cool. Those are really cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Nice. Let's go to the floating mountains. Thank you for help. Appreciate it. We'll just go to Zocalo. It'll be quicker. For those of you who are wondering, the floral raiment stuff is... this is the boots. The hat is here. And then the robe is here. Very cool. I don't think there's a staff for it, but very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Floating mountains. We'll go over there. We know where the teleporter for that is. Cool. I will definitely need you for Shiboba, which is coming up soon. We have to do that twice as well, so that's fun. We've got, what, 2 bosses and then Shiboba, but I can do those bosses by myself. I should be able to. Theoretically. Theoretically. As long as I'm good. Which I should be. I think I've gotten good enough. I think. I mean, I am level 95. You would expect a level 95 would be able to easily defeat Azteca. You would think. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. You really like that gear, but you're not buying Scroll of Fortune. Fair enough. I mean, it's it's impossible for you to get it now anyway. You couldn't get up to the robe in this, what, like 30 days left, because they've kept Beast Moon a little bit. So even if you played Beast Moon non-stop when it was there, I don't think you could be able to actually get it all done in the time that is left, unless they remove the cap. But still, then Rose doesn't even do Beast Moon anyway, so Rose doesn't play Beast Moon because it's apparently too toxic. Yeah. This is the worst update they ever done to the game. They nerfed critical by a lot. Yes, they did. Yes, they did nerf critical. I mean, it technically wasn't nerfed. It was just that it was a bug that meant that they had to nerf critical. And then they nerfed it even more because people in test realm were fine, but when it came to live realm, people were not fine because they're not as hardcore players and they complained a lot more. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Let's do this. Yeah. You're halfway through tier 6. I'm up to tier 8. I'm halfway through tier 8 at the moment. And by the end of the Spiral Showcase, I'll be on to tier 9. Or just about to start tier 9, which is the last one. Yeah. And if I go a little bit ham on Beast Moon, I should probably be easily able to do it before the Pet Promenade, which is good because I don't like, especially at the moment, wasting gold on the Pet Promenade as much. And if I need to go for like an 800 point week, that's gonna suck through my gold that I do not have at the moment. No, well, the change wasn't bugged. This is how it was before the Catacombs released, or around the Catacombs release. The bug happened when Caramel was released. The mobs got, because they changed critical at that same update, and ever since then, the crit has been bugged. So we've been playing with bugged crit since November, which sounds really stupid. I don't know why they didn't fix it sooner, but the mobs weren't being calculated into the crit system, so they didn't crit at all, and they didn't block because they had like non-existent block because they weren't properly calculated into the crit system. So we've been rocking like 95% crit forever, and that was fine. They changed it in test drum when it was dropped slightly less, which isn't too big of it wasn't too big of an issue, but when it became to live realm, all of a sudden a whole bunch of bosses in Azteca started critting on people, like, ridiculously, because crit is a little bit broken at the moment. I'm not going to say it isn't. It's a little bit broken since they fixed it. And the problem with that is there's not enough block gear to be able to, you know, sustain being crit on so much in places like Azteca, because there's just no block gear. So they dropped critical for everybody because mobs and us share the same crit system, so they just toned down the modifier, so you need, like, you can only get 75% crit if you have max crit at the moment, which only Storms can get anyway, and I think that is what's annoyed a lot of people. Yeah, that's kind of what I've picked up from what they said on KL Live today. I am not getting anything. This is so bad. We are just gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, the multipliers decreased by a lot because the multiplier goes on how much block they have. And these mobs, before the update, when I was soloing through Azteca quite a lot, I was 95% crit. Most of it was about 1.8 to 1.9 modifier or multiplier, which isn't bad. Now I'm at 49% crit and about 1.48 times on mobs and about 1.1 times on bosses, so it's like non-existent on bosses, which sucks. Yeah, There is no freaking way you have 1.4 times crit in Azteca and they didn't block as much as Polaris and Caramel. I think this update made PvP even harder than ever. I mean, from my opinion, from what I've been playing, I've only just played my fire since, like, actively quested through on my fire since this update was made. I don't think it's particularly harder. I think it's more kind of at the scale of what it was before Caramel, which is good because after Caramel, Azteca was super duper easy. Like, it was really, really easy. Like, there was no crit. You just crit everything, which is cool, but it was just kind of easy. So, I think it's more kind of just as it was before Caramel, which was the intended difficulty. I would definitely think that it's not as hard as it used to be still. But whether that's because gear has been done, I don't think it's a bigger deal as most people are trying to make it out to be. It's a big change, but it's just going back to before Caramel, basically, which isn't too bad, in my opinion. You're talking about the critical multiplier itself, not the critical chance. I don't think the multiplier is too bad. And I understand it and why they've done it. And I think it's better for us, personally. It sucks for when you're hitting, but then just get more crit. If you're going to focus on the multiplier, just focus on getting crit gear, okay? Because that will increase your multiplier. The more crit you have, and the less block they have, is what's better. Mobs have a block based on their level, which all mobs apparently have a level, which is different to their rank. The rank is just kind of a thing that displays their level, but in a nicer way for us, I think, is kind of my understanding of that. But yeah, if you get more crit, you'll get more multiplier. So for example, I have only 49% chance of critting. My crit is kind of low, so they have a little bit more block than me, so I'm only getting 1.48 times multiplier for the mobs. We might die here, which is not good. Not good. Before Caramel, we always had the 2 times. Yes, true. We did. But then it was like you either crit or you don't crit. So you either get a crit and it goes through, or you get a crit and it gets blocked and then you don't get any. So for some people it was like, well, what's the point of going for crit if it's either going to be you're going to crit and you're going to get 2 times, or you're going to block and you're not, or they're going to block and they're not going to get 2 times. Yeah. But I understand why they've done this, because it's actually more beneficial to the player, in my opinion, because if you're going up against like an Azteca boss who's going to crit all the time, as long as you have a little bit of block, it's not going to be 2 times damage. So theoretically, you're not going to take as much damage. And it actually benefits having block a little bit more, because previously block was absolutely useless. Nobody went for block. Nobody ever. Now there's actually a reason to go for block, which I think is probably a little bit better, because why have a stat if it's going to be completely useless? Yeah, I'm not happy with the crit. I think there's still a lot that can be done. I'm going to die. Definitely going to die here. There's a lot that can still be done with it, but I'm hoping that when they go through the next update, which I think from what they're saying is possibly a gear audit, things could change a little bit. And they're still working on these sort of things specifically. Block is way more relevant in all aspects, not just in PvP. You're going to see it more used in PvP because obviously you want to block as much crit as possible to stop the opponent getting more damage on you. But also in PvE, it's very helpful for bosses and stuff so that they don't do ridiculous amounts of damage. It's like resist, but a different form of resist. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, Sheila's here. I'm not dead anymore. This is good. I'm still dead, but I'm not dead. I'm still dead, but I'm not quite dead. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So much for I can do it myself. Oh, no. Ugh. Yeah. During the 2x era, you had to run lowish damage for dependable crit. With crit now being a steady stat, damage can be more focused on. and you just end up breaking even in damage. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. It's hard. I need healing. Yes, it's very difficult to explain because I don't know the intricacies of the crit system as much, because it's really confusing. But I think it's a good direction for it to go. I don't think it's done particularly well at the moment, and it is slightly broken, which is why they've nerfed it. I don't think it's fair to have max crit at the moment only be a 75% chance. I don't think that's particularly fair, especially when there's only one school that can actually, you know, get to that percent chance anyway. But then for me, who's played a Death Wizard, who had, before Caramel was released, only had like 40% chance to crit anyway. Then when Caramel released, I had like 90% chance for basically everything. And I was just critting like ridiculously crazy. And I had like 400 crit or something. 400, 500 crit or something. So there was something definitely broken about it. And it's just people can't remember it because, you know, who remembers before November or October last year? Like, no one remembers that. That was ages ago. Absolutely ages ago. So, yeah. I think it definitely needs some more work. I'm not going to say that it doesn't, because it definitely needs more work. Definitely needs more work. But then, I'm also not a fan of what they've done with damage either, and resist. I'm kind of against the whole, like, exponential curve of it. I don't think that there should be an exponential curve. I'm really, really upset that they've, you know, basically said that, hey, it may be, like, percent, but only up to, like, I think it's 100, 150 in PvE. I'm pretty sure 150. And then the next 50% isn't actually, like, you know, actual 50%. Like, you can get up to 200 damage, but you're only going to be probably doing about 160, if that, percent extra. And it's very hard to know exactly what damage you're going to get. And I'm not particularly a fan of that. But I hope that that can be addressed sometime. Oh, at the moment we won't feel the effect of the limit, but as the game progresses more, we will. The only people who at the moment, the only 2 classes, possibly 3, that will feel the effect of that is definitely Fire, because they can get up to 200% damage, and they're getting a huge nerf from that. Storm, who can get ridiculously high amounts of damage, high as like 170-ish, probably more. And then also Myth can get pretty close to 150, so they'll also be feeling the effects of that. Not as much as Storm and Fire. Fire is definitely huge nerf from that. But the point is, like, why go for more damage if it's not going to be anything? That's my kind of whole argument of it. Why would we go for more damage or more resist when it essentially just doesn't mean anything? Like, our characters are kind of at a standstill because we can't upgrade our gear. Oh, we need to go to the Zocalo. We can't upgrade our gear because it's going to be kind of pathetic. Like, what? Do we really want to go for, like, 2 extra damage? No, because it doesn't mean anything. Because 2 extra damage isn't actually going to be, like... For example, if they came out with new boots that gave, like... We'll use Death for example. I think the Uber boots are, like, 32%-ish damage. Say they went up to 33 or 34% damage, or 34 damage, because it's not percent anymore. Would it really be worth it if that pushes you over 150? Because some deaths can get up to 150 damage just. Is it worth, you know, investing in that? Or just staying with the same stuff and still being fine? I think it just devalues a whole bunch of, you know, gear upgrades, because there's just no point going for new gear if it's going to be, like, probably not even make a difference. If it's like 2 damage, that will definitely not be a difference if you get to the limiter of 150, which is not particularly hard for most schools to get to. You're either getting there already or you're at it. Look, I have faith in what they're doing with the gear order, but until then, there's no point. Until then, there's no point upgrading your gear if you're close to the damage limiter. Because there's just no point, because you're not going to get as much out of it as you should. Unless you're going to upgrade your gear and get like 10 or 20 extra damage. Sure, that's a good upgrade, but anything other than that is just kind of useless. Because why would you want to go for that? That's just my opinion, though. What's my favorite school? My favorite school is Death, followed by Myth. I have a max level Death Wizard. I have a level 95 Fire Wizard. No, 93 Fire Wizard, which we're playing on right now. I have a level close to 90, I believe, Myth Wizard, who has finished Azteca. I have a Balance Wizard, who's in Celestia. I have a Storm Wizard, who's level 15. That's about it. Those are the ones that I play on. I don't actually play on my Balance much anymore, but yeah, those are the ones that I play on actively. Yeah, those are the most important ones. Right, let's do this. How do you find time to level more than one wizard? What's your secret? Well, I just don't play on my death as much. That's what I do. I mean, I could be on my death right now, farming for reagents, farming for gear, because I need to do that. But I just choose not to. Instead, I just play on my Myth or my Fire at the moment. Yeah, that's how it is. You know, I just don't play on one of them and play on others. It helps when I'm streaming. You know, I alternate each week between my Fire and my Myth. So 1 week it's my Fire, 1 week it's my Myth. So, you know, that helps a little bit. I'm getting really bad pulls. You're not sure which to level between your level 16 life, your level 45 Myth, and your level 51 death. You already have a level 110 Fire and a Balance, but you'd rather get another 100 plus. Well, if you want to get another 100 plus, go for either your Myth or a Death, because they're the closest. Unless you like life, but you know, you can always do that later. That would be my opinion. Do you have some get good for me? Level your death. No bias here, yeah. Level your death. Just delete the other ones. Definitely. Life is fun. I had a level 80 life on this account until I deleted it. But life was a very interesting school to play. Very, very interesting. Fire is cool as well. I have to say Fire is probably my number 3 favorite, behind Myth and Death. Death, Myth, Fire, and then from there we just go with the flow. Balance is certainly low on the list because it sucks. Minus 40, really, we don't like that. We don't like that. You do get replaced, but hey, that's how it be. That's how it be in most things. Not all tanks can, in most games, not all tanks can be, you know, variable sort of skill set, generally. But life generally have more health than balance and balance, ice, and well, especially at late game, they're getting more health than ice and gear wise, which is good. So they're like up there with ice. They get more health than death and balance. They get way more healing output than death ice and balance, all of their gear gets way more outgoing. They may have less resist if they run with higher outgoing, but if you're solely based on like just solely healing, life is the best way to go, because you can get huge outgoing, which death, balance, and ice cannot get. I heard for life you also got to be prepared to drop dollars for Jade gear. Jade gear helps. It is a little bit Jade. The problem is Jade gear is very, very, very OP, and they haven't made anything since then because resist was getting out of control, which is why they've, you know, had a limit on it, which I understand, as we were talking about before. I understand why they're doing it. I'm not a fan of it. But resist was getting completely out of control, so they haven't actually really made much gear that is high resist other than Jade gear. Yeah, it's a tough one. There's also the Spooky Carnival robe, but I would only recommend using that if you're a Death Wizard, because otherwise you're not going to be utilizing the spell, which is very good. The spell that comes with it is very good. It is technically better, but I would only recommend it if you were playing as a Death Wizard. Personally, I would just go with Jade robe instead. Yeah. Do we do this? We do this. We do this. And then even nowadays, if you're going for Jade gear, you're missing out on a lot of health. You have to sacrifice so much health, which could actually be the death of you as well. Because if your resist isn't up to par, or the boss has too much pierce, they're just going to pierce through all of that, and you're going to be dead really quick. Because on my death, when I'm rocking Jade with Spooky Robe, I'm only getting about 5,000 health, which is not much. Which is really, really, really not much. Considering my normal set, when I'm hitting, gives 7,000. So, yeah, I have like 70, 80 resist, but the health is like 5,000. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, hi James. Yeah. Life can also do crit healing builds as well. Yeah, but they also generally in late game get a lot of outgoing heals, which is very helpful. So they are also getting, especially on the robes, a lot more health than all of the other skulls. They are now getting the most health on the gear. If you go look at the Uber robes, which is the in-game sort of robes, Life, you'll see, has so much more health than all of the other skulls, which is crazy. It used to be Ice that was getting the most health, but now they've really focused on pushing health for Life. So they're kind of going off of the whole resist thing and making your tank more health-wise, with high healing ability, than focusing on resist like Jade gear. Yeah. Also, thank you for the follow, Ninja. Appreciate it. Yeah. Life is good. I'm all for Life Jades. Like, I think Life should be jading more than like Death and Balance and Ice. I don't think they should be jading as much. And for those reasons, because obviously Life should be, you know. Life should have the best heals and be the best healer out there. But with the fact that Jade gear was so common to get, or so easy to get for other schools, and it provided a decent amount of outgoing and resist other schools could use, Life was sort of replaced as #1 Jade, for more in favor of Death or Balance or sometimes Ice. Ice I wouldn't really call a Jade school as much, just because they don't have the utility to really do that. You would only use it if you were solely focusing on just the tankiness of them. That's the only way you would really focus on that, because they don't have the only heal they have is Celestial. No, what's the new spell? The new healing one? I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. But yeah. Right, I need help.